Now let's check out your matches. For the championships at 160 pounds in Class A, it'll be Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista facing LT Schweitzer of Creighton Prep. In Class B, Kyle Svensson of Omaha Scott Catholic faces Lucas Watson of O'Neill. Class C, Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill meets Matt Nielsen of Creighton. And in Class D, it'll be Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen taking on Andrew Darrow of Aquinas. Well, immediately look at Class D, another chance for two-time state champion Andrew Darrow of Aquinas has 4 losses on the year as a senior. And Bernie Nicola, who's ranked number 2, was 4th last year, 3rd the year before. So a pretty good battle going on in Class D.
They did meet in conference this year with Andrew Darrow coming out on top 7-5 over Nicola, but that's going to be another good one. Nicola had a tough road to get here. In the quarterfinals Thursday night, he fell behind 5-0, came back to win 12-7, but it was a heck of a match.
Meanwhile, in Class C, you have Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill, comes in ranked number 1, even with the 7 losses. He's a junior. He won his quarter and semis with a pin. He's facing Matt Nielsen of Creighton, who's ranked number 6 coming in. He's 31-12, a junior. Again, we should mention the rankings that we used are from the Nebraska High School Coaches Wrestling Coaches Association. They do a great job of promoting the sport of wrestling.
LT Schweitzer from Omaha Creighton Prep jumps out to a 2-0 lead on Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista. Schweitzer, a 2-time state place winner. Heckendorn, a 2-time qualifier, and he gets to the state championship in his final match.
Schweitzer had a tough match in his semifinal. He defeated the previously number 1 ranked Justin Crouch of Omaha Burke 3-1.
Those two had split on the year coming into the state meet.
And a takedown in Class C for it was actually Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill who got the takedown and leads it 2-0 over Matt Nielsen of Creighton.
Of course, we just saw Jordan Gonzalez's brother Jacob in the finals at 145 win a state title for the family. And in Class B, Kyle Svensson now out to a 2-0 lead for Omaha Scott over Lucas Watson of O'Neill. Svensson, a 2-time placer, 3rd in 03 and 3rd in 05.
So in Class A, 2-0 lead right now for LT Schweitzer of Creighton Prep over Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista with under a minute to go first period. We're down to 14 seconds first period in Class D with no score between Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen and Andrew Darrow of Aquinas. And in case you didn't know, Archbishop Bergen in Fremont, Aquinas in David City.
Almost a fall right at the end of the first period for Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill as time ran out. He's going to take a 2-0 lead into the second period. In Class A, LT Schweitzer still holding on that 2-0 lead. Heckendorn almost gets the escape. 12 seconds to go in that match. Josh Heckendorn's father was a state champion for Papillion.
They head to the second period in Class B. A 2-point lead, 2-0 for Kyle Svensson of Omaha Scott Catholic, leading Lucas Watson of O'Neill. And it looks like Svensson will take the down position to start the second period.
There's a stand-up and almost a roll attempt by Heckendorn, but Schweitzer able to stay behind him. Schweitzer placed 3rd in 05, 3rd in 04, but those were for Westside High School before transferring over to Omaha Creighton Prep this year. He'll be going to the University of Chicago to study pre-med next year.
Great sit-out and escape by Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen in Class D. He takes a 1-0 lead over Andrew Darrow. That was just a classic sit-out.
Potentially dangerous situation in B. Svensson still holding on to a 2-0 lead there. And 2-0 in Class C as well for Jordan Gonzalez over Matt Nielsen of Creighton.
2-0 in Class A as we are just underway in the second period. It's LT Schweitzer of Creighton Prep leading Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista. And a tight match in Class D. So all our matches are very tight. In Class D, it's still a 1-0 lead for Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen against Andrew Darrow of Aquinas.
And there's a reversal for Svensson in Class B. He now jumps out to a 4-0 lead over Lucas Watson of O'Neill. Heckendorn riding Schweitzer in Class A, trailing 2-0.
And in Class D, Nicola trying to get the takedown,
and he got on the edge.
So he gets 2 points, and they'll go to the middle of the mat. So big takedown for Bernie Nicola, who now has a 3-0 lead over Darrow with 33 seconds to go second period. And I think that match is going to get exciting again. two outstanding wrestlers there in Class D. In Class C, it's still that 2-0 lead for Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill. Came in with 33 victories on the season against 7 losses against Matt Nielsen of Creighton.
Of course, the Darrows, a familiar name to the Aquinas wrestling family. All of his brothers won multiple medals as well.
It's a 4-0 lead now in Class B for Svensson of Omaha Scott Catholic, who got a reversal here in the second period with about 20 seconds to go in the second period over Lucas Watson of O'Neill.
Heckendorn still riding Schweitzer in the Class A match. Schweitzer leads 2-0 in that one. Just starting the third period now in Class D between Bernie Nicola of Bergen and Andrew Darrow of Aquinas.
And Darrow picked up an escape point toward the end of that second period to make it a 3-1 score. And it'll be Nicola in the top position. So Darrow goes to the bottom where he has a chance to get a reversal and tie it up. Oregon escape and a takedown and take the lead.
Starting the third period in Class B. Svensson holding on to a 4-0 lead, and Lucas Watson of O'Neill took the neutral position.
And as if on cue, there's the escape for Darrow of Aquinas in Class D to make it a 3-2 lead with a minute and a half to go in that match. In Class A, it is 3-0 LT Schweitzer of Creighton Prep leading Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista.
Kyle Svensson a takedown in the third. He now leads 6-0 in that Class B matchup.
It's still 2-0 in Class C with a minute 33 to go in the third period for Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill leading Matt Nielsen of Creighton.
Kyle Svensson of Omaha Skutt heading to wrestle for the University of Augustana next year in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
And right now, Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen is in on the legs of Darrow, but
3-2 he leads in that match with just 45 seconds to go. Not in the best of positions right now. Doing a nice job of getting back up out of there. Yep. Still 2-0 in Class C. Jordan Gonzalez holding on to that slim lead.
Just 53 seconds to go in the third period. And Class B, we're down to about a minute to go with the 6-0 lead for Kyle Svensson.
Gonzalez stacking up Matt Nielsen of Creighton in that Class C match and picks up 2 more near fall points. So now he leads 4-0 with 35 seconds to go in that Class C championship match.
And now they're down to 20 seconds in Class D. Bernie Nicola trying to hang on. Andrew Darrow trying to become a 2-time state champion, but he'll have to hurry. And there goes Darrow, and he will not
I don't think he's going to get it. Nicola's, he's in on that leg though.
5 seconds, 4 seconds.
Nicola's got to face him, and he might get the takedown. He does.
He got the takedown. His time ran out.
And Darrow wins at the buzzer on the edge with a takedown to become a 2-time state champion for Aquinas.
And it's over in Class C. Your state champion, Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill, wins it 4-0 over Matthew Nielsen of Creighton.
And Kyle Svensson, 14 seconds to go to wrap up his first state title in Class B for Omaha Skutt. And LT Schweitzer, a minute to go, he leads 3-0 in Class A over Josh Heckendorn.
So we're down to 4 seconds in Class B, and it's 6-1 as Watson picked up the escape. But there's your state champion, Kyle Svensson of Omaha Skutt Catholic, wins it 6-1 over Lucas Watson of O'Neill. And Svensson, after placing third 2 years in a row, is a state titleist as a senior.
That is the 6th state champion for Omaha Skutt this year, which breaks the Class B record of 5 held by Kozad.
And I believe the all-time record is Millard South with...
I'm trying to find out.
Not Millard's, I mean Omaha South.
Omaha Central.
Oh, is it
Omaha Central
okay.
holds the all-time record with 7.
Meanwhile, we're down to 30 seconds in Class A. It's a 3-1 lead now, so a chance for Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista if he can get the takedown, send us in overtime.
Takedown would tie it up. LT Schweitzer's very hard to score on, though. Heckendorn's been very impressive throughout the weekend. Arm drag by Schweitzer. Heckendorn trying to slip around behind on it. think we're probably going to end up in a stalemate here.
14 seconds to go, and you called it. Took him a while to get the clock shut off, though. He's down to 11 seconds. About 2 seconds ticked off.
Shot attempt by Heckendorn.
5
Schweitzer
seconds.
just trying to hold him off.
And I think he's going to do it as time runs out, and your state champion in Class A is going to be LT Schweitzer of Omaha Creighton Prep as he wins it 3-1 over Josh Heckendorn of Papillion La Vista. And I tell you, we have seen a couple of matches this afternoon and went right down to the very last second. So you just cannot stop here at the state wrestling tournament. As getting his hand raised is LT Schweitzer of Omaha Creighton Prep, a senior, will finish 18-1. Let's take a look at all your results. At 160 pounds in Class A, again, it's LT Schweitzer of Creighton Prep winning it 3-1 over Josh Heckendorn, Papillion La Vista. Class B, your state champion, Kyle Svensson of Omaha Scutton Catholic, wins it 6-1 over Lucas Watson of O'Neill. Class C, your state champion is Jordan Gonzalez of Morrill. He wins over Matt Nielsen of Creighton. And in Class D, Andrew Darrow of Aquinas, a two-time state champ, with an exciting 4-3 victory over Bernie Nicola of Archbishop Bergen.